Welcome to Parcel and Post here in Amsterdam. I'm delighted to be joined once again by Robert from KEBA. Robert, thank you so much for being here. Now, we've heard your presentation earlier. For the audience that don't know you, tell us a bit about KEBA.
KEBA is a parcel locker manufacturer, and we're in the business now more than 20 years. And let's say we have a very experienced one. We're a trustworthy partner, and so we are showing now here our newest products. And KEBA itself is a quite old company, already more than 50 years old, and that's what KEBA stands for. It's an Austrian company, and yeah, that's what we are.
And we last saw you in Dubai last year. Yeah. Tell us what's changed in that year.
And what has changed, I think, the effects on the Ukrainian war. This inflation topic in Europe is a very big topic. We see now in Dubai, we think e-commerce will growing up to the end. There's a rising star. Now we see recession topics, problems our customers, but we still think that the trend will come back. And on the long term or middle term, we totally think that e-commerce will grow. I mean, also the parcel locker business will be a growing business, and we must find solutions that easily customer can install more parcel lockers.
And we're hearing so much about the reverse logistics industry at the moment. Tell us how KEBA can help with that.
I think if you look at this, let's say, reuse of clothes, and these people want to exchange these things very easily, and I think nobody wants that you come to my home and we exchange the clothes, so you need now new locations where it's easily to exchange. I put there my worn things and you can take it, and this kind of sales points, like a parcel locker would be, I think is important to support this topic. It is a sustainable topic, because if we use our things more, it's good for our environment, and also a business topic. It's a big topic also for the e-commerce companies. They are bringing much parcels to the lockers.
And I know sustainability is a huge means a huge amount to KEBA.
Yeah, we are still producing in Europe because we think it's more sustainable. If we do developments, we think which material are used, are they recyclable, can they recycle this material, are components easily to repair. We always think on the whole life cycle that this is on the cost side a good, let's say, a choice, but also on the ecologically use a good choice.
And we watched your presentation earlier, which was obviously great. For the audience that didn't see it, tell us about that.
Yeah, what we there try to show that, of course, we showed there discussed about our latest developments, but also what KEBA is offering is a wide range. That means we have solutions for customers which only needs less lockers. We can offer them a battery operated locker. We can offer lockers with photovoltaic supply, with touchscreen, with app operated, and you can have the whole solution from KEBA, or you only have, let's say, you take some pieces out and do the rest by yourself. And this, I think, brings them very flexible portfolio. And I think with this, we have our customers should find that thing what they need for their needs. Yeah.
And you've launched a particularly new product here at the event. Tell us about that.
The KePol GL Locker, which you need no foundation work. You have a concrete base. You can have it also by app operated or by the human interface, and also photovoltaic. That means it should be much easier to find locations, and that you can enlarge your network.
So what does it mean at an event like this to launch new products and to be here? What are the benefits?
Yeah, for us, of course, this event is the most important fair we have the whole year, and it's a worldwide fair. So it's good to see also to have we meet here our customers, which we already know. It's good to find new customers, and still we are along this market. Still, any year some new customers find KEBA as we have new contacts, so we can enlarge our customer base, and also you see what others are doing, see trends in the market. So it's for us the most important fair what we have.
Tell us about the trends in the market. What are we seeing at the moment?
The trends, especially on last mile, still this topic out of home. It's a trend which is not stoppable. And also, if still the people say that home delivery is the most chosen selection, but if we offer the consumers new ideas like parcel lockers, and these are nearby their home or nearby their work, I think they will see this as more convenient, because it's safe located. I have electronic information about the parcel. I think people then will change all their behavior.
And do you think that these consumers are aware enough about sustainability? And KEBA obviously has a responsibility, as does everyone else, to make sure that consumers are aware. Are they aware enough?
We see both. If you look to the business, everybody says you want to be sustainable, and then people order at Chinese online shops cheap goods. I think we see both, but I think in the end, this topic comes more and more, and also especially the young generation, my children, they are really aware of this. They look how they do their life, and they also look at this reuse of clothes very heavily, that they say, I must think about what footprint I made on CO2 on this planet.
Yeah, and how is that going to change over the next couple of years? Will people become more aware? Are companies doing enough?
I think I think that the customers and consumers will look who is not only greenwashing, who is doing really real things to save the planet.
Excellent. Well, it's always great to catch up with you. Thank you for your time, Robert.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you for watching us here at Parcel and Post, brought to you by NEX.